Well, isn't this a lovely surprise? Since we last checked in, we celebrated Aria's birthday.
What's going on right now? Indoor skydiving. Are you excited?
Yes.
And we drove through 8 states. But being a part of the largest canine adoption event in the country is what I'm excited to share with you. All right, everyone, we're off to the next city. Are you ready? Hooroo!
Hooroo!
We are a family of Aussies who have sacrificed everything to travel the US in an RV, washing shelter dogs and raising awareness for animal rescue and animal adoption. We've helped save thousands of our four-legged friends on the Bathe the Save tour, and we are just getting started. We are the Forever Home family. The largest dog adoption event in the country is happening in Philadelphia over the weekend, and our friend Linda Torelli has reached out for some help. 145 at-risk dogs are being flown in and need to be washed for the event. We are roughly 1,300 miles away. Family meeting! But the key to our success on this trip is being willing to say yes when people need us. It's really important we get there on time.
Yep.
Work it out with Linda how to get there. We've got to get going straight away. Pack up the bus, get the sides in, and let's go!
So when Dad says it's time to go, we literally all put in the slides like immediately, and sometimes it's traveling literally across the country and for days. Whenever he gets a phone call we need to be somewhere, we're gonna be there.
Life on the road isn't easy, and for the kids that means online schooling, being thousands of miles away from friends and family, and the inevitable road bumps.
Oh, shredded.
The front tire blew in the middle of the highway, so we've just pulled over here. It's really dangerous for where we are, so someone's going to come out and change the front tire for us. When it first happened, Dad was like, hold on guys.
Mate, I've got to tell you, that was a pretty frightening experience. That blown tyre was very, very sketchy, but now we've got it sorted. We've got 800 miles to go to get the Mega Adopt event.
Last year I heard about the Mega Adopt in Philadelphia. I was amazed how it's 1,000 dogs that get adopted, and I'm so excited to be a part of that this year by washing the dogs and helping unload them into the vans.
So driving here to greet the dogs today was incredible. We were driving on the road, obviously, night and day to get here on time. We only ran 20 minutes late today. So the excitement in the camp is big. It's been grueling, but the mission has kept us alive. A lot of the excitement is to work with Linda Torelli and the good people of Brandywine Valley SPCA, who organised the Mega Adopt event.
So we work with an organization called Wings of Rescue, who are amazing. They move dogs all across the country. They're going to bring in these 145 dogs so they can find homes here.
Wings of Rescue is an amazing network of volunteers that have transported over 30,000 high-risk dogs to areas where they have a better chance of being adopted.
Here in Pennsylvania, there's so many large dogs up for adoption and not so many small dogs, and in Arizona, there's too many small dogs. So I just like the fact that this particular organisation flies animals where there's a high demand for them.
Thanks to amazing volunteers in Arizona, these dogs are on their way, and we get the honour to help them find their forever homes.
This is us. This is us.
Oh, great.
Yay.
All right, planes in, guys.
Here we go. All right, come on, guys. I've got chills right now just thinking about this. We're going to wash these dogs on Thursday. Then on the weekend, we're going to adopt them all out, and it's time to save lives. Come on. It's unsettling to see so many dogs packed on top of each other. It's a bit like the life raft from the Titanic, a tough but necessary ride for survival. One of the biggest tools we have to get these dogs adopted is social media, broadcasting to the world that, hey, there are some really amazing animals that need our help, and today is no exception.
This is Penny, my first dog off the plane. Cutest thing. Just get my kisses.
This is just so exciting. All the news crew are here. Everybody's sort of coming around. This is what it's all about. Rachel, come on, check this out. Who's this little guy?
Jessie. Oh my God.
Look at Jessie. I gotta tell you, it's a little bit bloody emotional, isn't it? Seeing all these dogs come in like this.
I can tell when my dad is excited. You can see it light up in his face, which made me excited.
And those cute little baby drinking heavy. There's 2 dogs in here.
It is a little bit of a stressful trip, but the important thing is that they are having their lives saved where they had fewer prospects in Arizona.
This is Eddie. He's 2 years old. He's very cute. Can't wait to get him all clean and fresh.
It's amazing as a dad to watch your family work so hard to champion these helpless animals. But getting the dogs off the plane is the easy part. Next they'll be given a medical exam, and tomorrow we'll spend a lot of time in the Big Blue Dog washing them, getting them ready to find their forever homes this weekend.
Thanks again, mate.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate it.
Sure, I'm glad you guys could be here.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, it is an amazing experience.
Definitely. Thank you.
Thank you for all you're doing out there. It's amazing what you're doing.
We finished offloading the dogs, so we, as a family, I think we're going to go and get something to eat, and we've got some work to do on the bus, and the kids have some school work to do. So, yeah, it's all in a day.
All right, so mate, off for a chili cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak. And talking to the kids last night, it's a little bit like our meat pies back home. What's on them? What's on them, Dales?
I'm pretty sure it's just like with onions and cheese whiz.
Is that really a thing? Cheese whiz?
Cheese whiz is like the liquid cheese.
That is the grossest thing. That is revolting.
What's gross?
Cheese whiz in a can.
Cheese whiz. All right, so are we turning right here or the next one? Austin,
Next one.
stop texting your girlfriend. This is a very, very skinny street.
You turn right, and then Chubby's is right there.
Does someone want to share with me?
I'll share with you if you get a proper one.
I'm gonna get a cheesesteak with provolone and cheese whiz on the side.
Oh no, Austin. You can't do cheese whiz. All right, I'm going to get the chicken cheesesteak wrap with lettuce.
Are you really messing with me right now? Please don't. We're not driving halfway around the world and you're having a wrap here. It's not kosher. Please don't do it. Please don't do the wrap.
You guys ready to order?
Can I please get the cheesesteak with American cheese, the cheese whiz on the side?
On the side.
Whiz.
Cheese whiz.
So American on it, whiz on the side.
Whiz on the side. I'll just get some whiz on the side.
I'll have a raspberry iced tea, please.
So we've met this crazy bloke, great bloke, who happens to be the sound guy who lives here in Philadelphia. So we're going to ask him personally what he thinks about what we ordered and whether we did the right job or not. So Derek, hello mate.
What's up, man?
Tell us, what's going on with this Philly cheese steak? Or is it just a cheese steak and did we order it right?
Well, you almost got it right. You got whiz on the side, but it's always whiz with, which means whiz, cheese, and then when you say with, that means with onions.
Where's with?
And that's the key. That's how you get it.
Ah.
But when you try it, you'll understand.
Right.
It's a Philly thing.
It's a
Right.
Philly thing.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody professional that eats these every day.
He does not.
He has them for breakfast with a Bloody Mary.
You're welcome. Enjoy, guys.
This whiz is really good.
It actually
It
is.
seriously is.
Pass me an accent, please.
It's saying the traffic's not too bad.
Mate, I don't know what we're doing here, but when it starts to get tiny and hilly,
Dad, we can turn right here.
can we? Yes or no?
Yes.
Where's it take us to?
Takes us back to the...
No, are you sure?
That's what it's saying.
I wouldn't do that. I don't know if I like the chances of turning around here. Austin, talk to me.
He's too busy singing the Itsy Bitsy.
Oh, mate, you got to stop texting your girl. Seriously, we're getting into a serious situation here. We can't turn around. This is what happens when you miss a turn. You can drive for an hour and not be able to turn around. I know this sort of terrain, when you get into a mountainous area, we literally cannot do a U-turn or reverse this bus. 63 feet, mind you.
Remember that time in West Virginia where we took a wrong turn and we ended up in that, it was like the Deliverance, like we just went down this windy mountain.
Oh,
Gosh.
that was unbelievable. Austin, where are we?
Turn left here.
This could work, mate. This could work. Good job, mate. You got us out of trouble. Back on the highway.